We'll find that we're pretty damn humble guys, and we have big hearts, and hopefully you feel the love in our beer.
Ezra wanted us to talk just a little bit about our beer style, our philosophy, what complements you guys and differentiates from you guys too. So I'll sum it up in a non-brewer language in a second. So our specialties are going to, our slogan is the passion for hops and the patience for sour. So we're going to focus on New England style IPAs, potentially different from many of you here. They're not going to be as bitter. They're going to be much more of a juicy focus. That's just the style we really like. And also we're going to do a lot of sours and barrel aging. We have some great tart beers. And then we're going to try to push the limits and do more experimental stuff, some breakfast stouts, and use funky ingredients like everyone here. If you want to elaborate, maybe without going on too long, just music.
Yeah, sure. Jesus. Gosh, I mean, Andy and I are homebrewers. Like, we've never brewed on a bigger system than like a 5-gallon system. I mean, like we literally went from 5 gallons to 250 gallons. So we're really kind of improvising and trying to figure it out as we go. But
we're sorry we keep selling out of our IPAs too.
Wait, isn't that the business
but I've been a huge beer geek for so many years, and like my brother lives in Boston, and he's been sending me these IPAs from like New England, from Treehouse Brewing, from Trillium, from Hill Farmstead, from The Alchemist, and I got a taste of these like New England style IPAs that are less bitter. They have this like rounded mouth feel that's pillowy and soft, and have these juicy kind of tropical fruit things. And it's a very different approach than like a traditional West Coast IPA, where you get a little bit more IBUs in there. And our beers are kind of hazy.
Kind of?
Yeah, just a little hazy, and they tend to be a little bit lower on the bitterness. Like that's definitely been one of the things that people have said. Hey, like these beers aren't bitter enough. So one of the main things that
we threw those people out front.
One of the things that we're trying to get across to people who are not educated that well about craft beer is that there's a difference between.
You can call them morons.
Alright, Jim said it. There's a difference between hoppiness and bitterness. And so, like, we kind of keep our bitterness in check, but we go real heavy on the hoppiness.